I had a productive day today. I got the washer and dryer out here. Was able to get it in because Michael let me borrow his dolly. Thank goodness. Otherwise, that wouldn't have happened. I also finished off the TV room for the first coat of paper tape. And I got into Samantha's library and I finished off all of the seam filling and paper taping. So that's it for Saturday. I'll get back to it on Monday. Forgot to mention too, when I was bringing in the washer and dryer, I had the door open and I saw a little animal run across here. Thought it was a squirrel. It was a mink. So a mink got in here. I had to scare it back out and get it outside, which minks are vicious, but luckily he seemed relatively docile. He just seemed like he wanted to get out of the house. So anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm just about to start mudding in the dining room. This is probably going to take me quite some time, but I'll film once I finish. Finished in the dining room, so all the mud, well, not just finished, but I finished it. All the mud's done. And then I started out in the kitchen. I just got some of this first wall and across done, and I'll keep going tomorrow on Tuesday, see how much more I can go and get. I've been working this afternoon, just finishing up the kitchen, so I just finished all the paper taping. I was gonna go in there, but I really don't want to be all cramped, so I'm gonna mix up another thing of mud, and I am going to come into our small little bathroom. I'm also going to show you what Samantha had done upstairs. I don't remember the last time I filmed this, but Samantha finished the bathroom painting. I just got to do up along the edge and the ceiling. The dressing room's done, and so is the boys' room. So all that's left is the hall. And then in our stairwell going up to the third floor, this room has to be done. This hall has to be done like 2 more times, but it's almost done. I've been filming for a little bit. I finished all the mudding in the small downstairs bathroom. I also finished in the utility room, so it's all done as well. You can't really see anything. After I did that, I came out and I finished the little pantry closet area. So that's all been taped and mudded. And so now all I have left for the first thing of taping, or for the only thing of taping, is this front porch. So I'm gonna do, oh, it's really, really bright. Anyway, I'm gonna do all the seams in through this little entry spot. Then I'll come in here, I'll do all the seams in here, and then all the seams in this really blown out bright room. Just finished paper taping, so everything now has a coat of mud and paper tape. And next I'm gonna come back through and I'm just gonna start doing the feather coats. Once again, this is really boring, so I'll just do snippets near the end. Finished all the feather coating in the whole downstairs of the home. So now all I'm doing is I'm taking the vacuum and I'm going through and I'm gonna sand everything, and then I'm gonna just do quick touch-ups of each room. And once I'm done with that, all of the mudding's done in this place, which is gonna be sweet. Just finished downstairs doing all of the fill-in and sand coats. Just came up here to fix this. So we got a different vanity, so to be centered it has to move over that far, so I'm just gonna put a new block in there and then mud it. And then after that, I think I'll do all the painting up along the edges that Samantha couldn't reach for this room, the hall, this room, and the boys' room. But we'll see how much of it I can get done. The house this morning, and I'm just starting to get the tub surround together. So right now I'm gonna go get some insulation and pack this full of insulation because Samantha wants to be basically in a thermos. And then I will get the angle just right, so if water hits the back end here, it'll flow in. So anyway, we're gonna see what I can get done this morning for doing the full. So far I've gotten just before lunch. So after lunch, I'll put this top panel surround on, and then I'll have to put the adhesive tiles in. And then I can take this and try to see how it fits. And if I can get all that in, I can then glue it. And then depending on how many more tiles we have, I can do the front as well. So we'll just see how far along. I can quite finish my goal, but I ran out of the adhesive for the back plate. So this one isn't adhered. I'm also gonna have to cut out around the window, fill in that little gap. And then we just need a few more tiles. So we'll have to order in a few more, but looks quite good just as it is. There's some painting going on downstairs, but I'm thinking I'm done, so I'm gonna head out now.